Hey guys, Pojo Lone Wolf here. Well, if you haven't already heard, Wi-Fi just got wrecked by Nintendo. I left a link to the page in the video description, but on May 20th this year, Wi-Fi services will be discontinued for the Wii, among other systems. Obviously, this shoots a bullet through the heart of my channel. Now, while I am very disappointed by this, I'm not going to continue ranting about how dumb Nintendo is for doing this now, though they are, and will just explain how things are going to work for the next few months. Just before Nintendo posted this morning or last night, I had completed a video that was going to be posted next week, explaining that AFB would be concluding with AFB number 32, and that I would slowly be permanently canceling my sessions, starting with the Wednesday ones. Some things have not changed. AFB 32 is still going to be the finale. I don't have enough time to gather the necessary clips in order to make 33 without risking it being bogged down with way overused moments. And playing offline with a bunch of computers is not happening. AFB deserves a great send-off, and ending it with 32 is the best way to get that. On the other hand, I will not be permanently canceling any sessions at the moment. However, any sessions that I cancel every once in a while for whatever reason are still going to be canceled. And as always, please be checking my calendar for changes. In addition, as much as you might like it, I find myself unable to add any days to my brawling schedule, though maybe towards the very end I might be able to add on one or two. Extending sessions, however, might occur, though I won't be able to plan for those ahead of time. Basically, if a session is going well, I might stay. If a session is not, I'm going to hightail it out of there. Also, please be following the few rules that I've put into place over the past year or so. Namely having IMs on, the whole brawling conduct thing, and the 1 hour room policy. I definitely want to have some fun over the next few months before this all goes away, and I don't want sessions to suck because someone is edge-hogging or not turning on the items. I'll tell you now that I will have very little tolerance for rule breakers over the next few months, so be forewarned. As for Brawl-related uploads, AFBT will continue being posted at a rate of about once or twice a week in order to reach the promised AFBT number 100 by the end of May. AFB number 32 will now be posted around the same time, or maybe the beginning of June. Man Brawl will continue being posted as long as I still have them left to post, though eventually I will run out. As for those weekly videos I talked about in January, well, those are obviously cancelled. The Best of AFB 2 will definitely be created, though I currently have no idea when that will be released, except that it will be this year and likely before the new Smash Bros. Game is released. But eventually, depending on how much Man Brawl I manage to save up, this channel will go dark, at least as far as Brawl videos are concerned. When the new Smash Bros. Game is released, I hope to be able to continue with the Smash Bros. Uploads. However, it is very unclear at this time if I will be able to resume an AFB-esque sort of video, or if I will have to revert to weekly uploads. As for Mario Kart Wii, May 20th just so happens to fall on a Tuesday when my typical racing session is, so that means that we can continue racing on Mario Kart Wii up until that day, depending on the time zone Nintendo will use to determine when to shut off the Wi-Fi. This means that the final Mario Kart Wii Wolfie's Wild Racing session video will be posted on one of the following 2 weeks after that. I intend to start playing the new Mario Kart and posting videos from it in June as well. So if you want to keep this channel from going completely dark, at least until the new Smash Bros. Game comes out, here's how you can do it starting in June. And with all the Brawling Nights obviously dropping off the map on May 20th, Mario Kart is going to have its choice of the night to race. I would prefer Saturdays, but I'd like you all to weigh in before I make my final decision. It's also possible that we could race 2 nights a week. Lastly, everything that I just said over the past few minutes is still subject to change based on my personal and professional life. I'll do my best to keep you all updated. So yeah, this definitely sucks, as I'm sure you've already figured out from B-Rod's video plus who knows how many others. But what's done is done. Let's just play the heck out of the Wii and its Wi-Fi services until May 20th. Play your cross-country friends, pull out that old Wi-Fi game that you thought you wouldn't play again, or get in some time in my brawling karting rooms. You guys have been awesome helping me in this project, regardless of if you just started or if you've been with me from the beginning, almost 4 years ago. Let's give the Wii, the Wi-Fi, and AFB one hell of a send-off. See you all in the brawling scene for one of the final times. Later!